Hi everyone and welcome to Leah's Cross Stitch Corner. So it is that time of the month again. It's WIP Parade time. Way! Now, I've forgotten which floss tube this is meant to be. Oh my gosh. I think it's number 16. Ah. Do you know what? I'm supposed to write these things down before I start filming and not start filming until I know what I'm going to say. Oh dear. Do you know, it's because I filmed them out of sync. So I filmed this one as it's going to go up today. And I filmed my next one, which I think is 17. So this must be number 16. It's either number 16 or it's number 17. I know we've definitely gone past 15 now, but I'm not sure. My director's back. She's having a nap. We've had a bit of a tough morning. And when I say tough morning, I mean all she's done is sleep. She heard us get up and she wasn't happy that she couldn't come in. So obviously the door's shut and she can't get in. And she wasn't happy, so she was kicking off when we were getting up. Honestly. What she needs is a cat flap. So she can just come through as and when she pleases. Because she hates the idea of doors. Like, if she had thumbs, she'd be in every room in the house. Honestly, I'm not even joking. So this is floss tube number 16. Or number 17. It's definitely one of those. I mean, look at it and watch it be like number, I don't know. I definitely know it's not, but you know what I mean. That's likely to happen to me. And it is the September WIP Parade. It's time to show off what I've been doing in September, what I've been working on, and what I've finished. I've only got 3 finishes for the month, actually. It's been a pretty dire month. I've only finished 1 at work project. Yeah, I'm just checking. And 2 projects other than that. A little bit of a life update for anybody who is keeping track of Leah Tries to Find a New Job saga. I applied for 2 jobs within the company that I'm currently with. I was unsuccessful for 1 and they didn't even tell me, unfortunately. I had to find out on the jobs portal. Handy. I didn't even get an interview for that one. You know, it was like, yeah, you can apply if you've got no experience. And then it was like, oh no, sorry, you've got no experience. And the second one I interviewed for, I was meant to find out last week. I got an email last week to say they're still trying to make the decision and I'll find out this week. So I got the email at about 4 o'clock yesterday, just as I was about to finish for the day at 5, to say that I'd been unsuccessful again. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking for a new job because I don't think I'm going to be able to progress with the job that I'm currently in. So I'd rather just go out and find an entirely new job. So I've applied for a job at the co-op. It was bizarre because I had to take an assessment and then I didn't have to put my CV in or anything like that, which was bizarre. But apparently if I'm successful, they'll come back to me and ask me to take my CV in if I go for an interview. So we'll see. Yeah, not great, to be honest. Not a great update. Did I expect to get that job? No. But it was offered to everybody and I wasn't successful. That's the breaks, I guess, is what you can say. So yeah, as always, I should have said this before, but if you want to skip past my waffle and my little bit of a like life update or what's going on with me kind of thing, you can just skip to the chapter where I get started talking about the whips. But I do like to give a little bit of an update, you know. I don't just want to be like, oh, here's my whips for the month and then crack on. I do want to actually, you know, tell you guys what's going on. Yeah, I quite enjoy it, to be fair. So yeah, it's been a bit of a rough week, I'm not gonna lie. Work is really busy anyway. I work in a call centre, if you didn't already know that. And it's really busy. And it's a lot. Honestly, I don't know if you've ever worked in a call centre, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's a lot. So yeah, so on to happier things now. It is mine and Graham's 35-month anniversary today, so 1 year shy of 3 years. We're going to Scarborough next month to celebrate our anniversary and I can't wait. I was gonna maybe have a couple of weeks off, but I think I should be able to get some videos done ready to go up. Ideally, I would have liked to have done one in Scarborough. You know, I'd have liked to do my WIP parade for then, but I'm not going to be able to have any software with me, so I'll have my phone so I can film a video, but I can't do my thumbnails like I like to do them, and I don't have the ability to upload it apart from my phone, and my phone's temperamental at the best of times. So I'll just do some videos in advance and they can just go up then. Next week I have my epic September haul, so you may notice that I'm not going to show you what I've been buying in September, because that's coming up next week, because it's been such a good month that it needed its own video. The video after that will probably be the flip through the cross stitcher and world of cross stitching with me, because I should have those issues by then. And then I don't know what's going to be videos for when I'm on holiday. We shall see. I don't know if I might do a double WIP parade at the end of November, because obviously, like I say, if I'm going to pre-film a video for the end of October, I'm not going to have made much progress on anything. You know, it's the end of September now, and I'm going to have to film that in a couple of weeks. So I might just skip my WIP parade for October and do a double October-November one. We'll see. I might do 2 back-to-back kind of thing. So let's get started, shall we? I haven't actually worked on that many projects. Hey, no. Good girl. Hey, nobody wants to hear you. She's got a reindeer jumper on today. She looks so cute. And do you like a new colour? A purple one was coming out. She had a purple colour before this. So Graham was like, we'll get her a new one. And it's orange and it's lovely and she suits it. Summer, hey, what's this? Look here. Hey. Good girl. So, I did get started, but Summer distracted me. It's easily done. I haven't worked on all of my projects this month. So if you don't see a picture next, like up here somewhere, or up here maybe. Which side do I normally do it? I think it films the other way around, which is why I'm confused. I normally put the picture this side. So if you can't see a progress picture from before, it means I haven't worked on it. And I should probably keep track to know when I've worked on something, so I can say, oh, I did work on this month. But I haven't got that advanced with me planning of what I do in my little book. That little book. But maybe next time I'll do that from now on. So let's get stuck in, shall we? So I'm going to go in order of them that I have got them written in my book. So bear with me while I find the first one. And excuse, you may hear some zipping. So this is my Leah Doesn't Share Food one. This is by Hoops and Crosses, and it's a personalised pattern. As always, it's from Friends, where Joey doesn't share his food with the girl that he's on a date with. Hang on a minute. There we go, that looks better. I don't actually think I've picked this up this month. Like I say, if I'd have, there'll be a picture. It'll have to be here, apparently, because I'm putting them here. This is the kind of content you get from me, okay? It is always going to be this chaotic. So I don't think I've worked on it this month. I feel like I mentioned last month that I ran out of one of the threads just to finish up here, I think. Was it up here? Yeah, so I didn't actually manage to work on this one this month. Not for lack of trying, more just lack of time. So I want to get this one finished. So I might take it upstairs and finish it off once I've finished what I'm currently working on upstairs. Because I want to see this up. I want it up on my hoop shelves. Is that what we call them? So this is from Hoops and Crosses. Lucy at Hoops and Crosses. It is the Leah Doesn't Share Food pattern. The original is the Joey Doesn't Share Food pattern. It's done on 14 count Ada, and it's full cross stitch. No halves, no fractionals. They're the same. I lost my train of thought. No halves, no fractionals. There's no back stitch either. And there's no French knots. That's what I was thinking of, but I didn't see it. So that's that one. And you'll see it here if there was a previous picture, but I don't think I've worked on this one. So I'll have to go back through my Instagram just to check and make sure. I love this one. It is such a fun stitch, and I can't wait to get it finished. Excuse me, I'm just going to turn the PC screen off because it keeps flashing. So that's that one. I started this one on the 5th of July, so I am itching to get it finished. I need to concentrate. I've been doing words are hard. I've been specifically working on Halloweeny based patterns, and I've been a little bit hyper focused on one at the minute, which I'll show you. Is it here? Oh, it is, thank God. I had a nightmare that I'd left it. So I need to get back to more of a spread of actually working on each pattern and spending a little bit of time each week working on it just a little bit, because, you know, the whole point of doing loads of patterns is I want to make sure that I am working on all of them and not just like ignoring any for any space of time. So yeah, I'll do better next time. Next month. This month? Next month. Next up, where is it? I definitely know I haven't worked on this one actually. So this is the, God, excuse me. This is the mandala peacock design from Mallorca Designs. Oh, I need to find a better project bag to put that in. There's loads of thread there. And I know I have not worked on this one this month. So that's my lovely little peacock. Ignore the little bit of pattern you can see there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just do that. I haven't worked on that this month. I know I haven't. I started this on the 10th of July. I love this one. I just, you know, it is a lot to do. And oftentimes, you know, it's quite an intense one, as you can see. But it's, again, like I say, it is literally time. It's not because I don't enjoy it. It's not because I don't want to do it. I've been a little bit hyper-focused on certain patterns this month. And I need to do better to not do that. So that's this one. I love this one. It's so cute. It's going to look so good when it's finished. I'm going to have to move it into my Q-snap, I think. Into one of my Q-snaps. Because the hoop is not going to be good enough. It's not going to fit the entire thing in. I can't even do his leggies. Because they go further down than the hoop will allow. So I need to get him moved over, get him somewhere properly, and then crack on with him. I don't know why I've decided he's a boy peacock, by the way. I just decided that within the last 5 minutes. We call him Percy. Percy Peacock. So that's that one. Like I said, I don't have a lot to share about it, so I'll just show where it's been. What it looks like now for next month. Badly, yeah. Next up, I'm so excited to show you this one because I've actually worked on it. Oh my gosh. That was loud there, excuse me. So this is... Why have I just put the bag down there? I put the bag down there and I was like, well, I need that to hold it like that. So this is the British Isles stitch along. Look at that mark. That is so annoying. I have no idea where that's from. That is really annoying. There's marks all over this Ada. I am generally not somebody who lets the Ada get mucky. When people talk about grime guards and like, oh, it's going to be free of grime, I'm like, wait, what the heck? Where are you taking your cross stitch? Where are you taking it? Seriously. However, look how mucky this is. There's a mark there. There's a mark down here. Chaos. Anyway, this is the British Isles Stitch Along by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It's in my hobby frame Q snap. It's dreadful. No offense to hobby frame, but my hobby... Did I say hobby craft or hobby frame? Oh my god. This is in my hobby craft snap frame. I can't call it a Q snap because I'll probably be sued by Q snap. It's a snap frame. Plastic frame, something like that. It is not as good as the actual Q snaps. Not in the slightest. Like, it's dreadful. So I've done up here. I've done down to the fish and chips. I've done all of that. Ooh, here you go. And I've slowly and steadily been working on it. So Graham's been watching, he watched The Walking Dead. And then we did watch something else. What did we watch? Oh yeah, Justified Primeval. Justified City Primeval. And now we're watching Dharma. We watched the first episode last night. Oh my god, it's creepy. Evan Peters is so creepy. Jeffrey Dahmer is so creepy. Ah, honestly, very creepy. It freaked me out. Like, properly. I'm not easily scared, I don't like to think, but it was really creepily shot. Anyway, so I started working on it. I got York done, and then I did various things. I've messed up here. She should be further down. I've messed up so much on this one, to be quite honest. The bus, I had to make it wider because I messed up on that as well. So I've just slowly and steadily been working through each of the symbols. And I really like how it's coming along. I've actually done probably, I'd say, close to half. If you look at the full pattern, I think I've done up to half of it. So I tend to work on one symbol at a time. Although you can see I've started 1, 2, 3. And I'm really enjoying it. It's been going since the 27th of January. It's probably the longest project. It just happened to be in my project book after the others. And I'm glad that I've got back to it. I needed this frame, to be honest. I'm going to move it into a proper Q snap so that it's actually tight. I don't know what I'm going to do about the marks. Maybe I'll have to wash a project for the first time ever. So like stay tuned for a vlog of Leah washes the cross stitch. That could be chaos. I'd rather not, to be quite honest. I don't wash them. I don't feel the need to. I worry about them running. I worry about, you know, you put so much time and effort into something, especially something like this, and then it all falls apart because you wash it and, you know, the threads run and stuff. They shouldn't. But it's a risk that I'm not really willing to take, to be quite honest. But yeah, I've been working on that and done a good job. That mark is going to bug the life out of me so much. Honestly. So yeah, I think I'm going to sneeze. Nothing, okay. That's my progress on that. I'm loving that. I love it. I think it's really exciting. I have got the new Christmas stitch along. I can start it if I want, but I feel it feels a bit disingenuous to not just crack on with this one first. Oh, it's over there. Oh, hopefully I'll stitch up that way. I'm not sure if I will or not. It definitely, island is definitely here, so it will be stitched up here somewhere, but I don't know if it'll be stitched the whole way. Sorry, there's somebody outside. So yeah, quite pleased with my progress on that one. I made a, you know, a conscious effort to actually work on it, and I think it does look amazing. It's gonna look so good when it's finished. I couldn't tell you where I'm gonna put it because it is huge, but we'll find somewhere. That's, you know, it's all good. So moving on to the garden gnome stitch along. Do you know, I get easily distracted, don't I? I thought this was going to be a short video, but I'm only halfway through my whips. This is the garden gnome stitch along. I'm pretty sure the only progress I've done is Jess. Though I do feel like I've done a video pointing Jess out before, saying garden gnome Jess. So again, I'm not actually sure if I've worked on it. I'm going to start making a note in my book. It's ridiculous. I haven't even put when I started part 2. Honestly, do you know, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous. And Graham will tell you that. So this is the Garden Gnome Stitch Along by Geeky Stitching Company. I love this one. Part 3 is out now. It's all out now, so I could be cracking on with it. I just haven't. I just haven't. I've been distracted by other projects, which is dreadful, really. But yeah, I love how this one's coming along. I think it's going to look lovely when it's done. I love the Ada. It's on 14 count Ada. Everything that I've mentioned so far is on 14 count Ada until I get to one of my whips. And I've got some exciting news. So yeah, love that one. I need to get back to it. I'll keep saying this. I'm going to have to say this. What am I going to work on? I can't work on it at the moment because I'm working on anniversary stitches for Graham. Yes, stitches plural. Am I a good girlfriend or am I a good girlfriend? I'm working on 2 stitches for Graham for our anniversary to try and get finished. And I've got to get them done by the 27th of October. So wish me luck. Next, I finished that. That's just to show off. I finished that. So that's just to show off. The next is the Love by the Moon Stitch Along. Again, I don't know if I've already showed it. Shown it? I don't know. Do you know, it used to be shown. But with them changing the rules of English, it could be short now. That's where that needle minder is. I wondered where that was. So this is the Love by the Moon Stitch Along by Innocent Bones. This is on 18 count Ada. And I was trying to get this one done quite quickly because it was very, very simple. But I got distracted. If you did a shot, right, every time I said I got distracted, you'd probably be pretty drunk by now. Yeah. This is the Love by the Moon Stitch Along. It's going to look pretty cool when it's done. I like it. The moon. Part 2 comes out on the 1st of October, so I should be getting that through the post like within the next few days or so, I think. Kate Blanford needle minder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be showing off the Witching box from Kate Blanford in next week's video, so make sure to check that bad boy out. So that is that one. I started that on the 23rd of August, and I think I've worked on it by my own days worked note twice. I thought I would get that done like super quickly, but unfortunately that's just not how things go. So next is this one. I love this one. Now this is for Graham for our anniversary, as I said. This is a Bothy Threads card kit, and I'm not going to tell you the name of it because I don't want Graham to know what it is. if you can see it, you might be able to tell a little bit about what it is, but I am not going to actively say it because I'm trying to at least keep it a little bit of a secret. So my needle minder is from So Luxe Co. Lovely Meg, it's So Luxe Co. And it's gorgeous. And this is my progress on this. This is what I'll probably be working on today, actually. I'm trying to get this finished. So this is going to be an anniversary card for Graham. I bought 3 different ones that can be made into cards. And... oh, it's not very strong. It's not staying there. I lost my train of thought again. So I bought 3 to make as cards. And I'm just going to give them one every so often kind of thing. So this is for our 3rd anniversary. So I'm going to crack on with this today because I want to try and get it finished. I started this on the 6th of September. There was a bit of controversy about this. So Bothy Threads provide the threads and the thread holder, but they don't sort them out. So that's going to be an entirely different video. I am going to do like a series of videos on Leah on Bothy Threads, Leah on Caterpillar Cross Stitch, Leah on Geeky Stitching Company. Discuss the good, the bad, the ugly about these companies, if there is any ugly. I mean, you know, I'm not going to hate on them or anything. But this one really annoyed me. You know, I paid like, it was about 10 to 12 pound for this card kit, and they couldn't even sort the threads. So as you can see, a lot of the colours are similar. You know, there's like blending going on here with different colours. So how are you supposed to know that you're picking the right one without them being pre-sorted? Bothy don't tell you the thread numbers. They don't use DMC threads, I'm led to believe. They're meant to be Madeira. They don't tell you the thread numbers. They don't label them in any way, shape or form. And they don't put them on the thread card. So you've got to literally use a little guide that says 2 of these, 2 lengths of this, 3 lengths of this. But some of them are very similar. Some of them only have 1 length and they look the same. So you just got to kind of figure out, is this light spice toffee? Is this, you know, summer's vomit colour? you know what I mean? Like how absurd it is. So I was really unhappy with this. I actually went to Facebook and I posted a comment because I was like, I'm probably not going to buy a Bothy thread kit again because I can't be bothered to have to try and sort it. The whole point of buying a kit, essentially, is so you don't have to sort it. You know? it's why I buy kits. So it caused a big kerfuffle. It was a very popular post with a lot of people agreeing. Some people saying they like to sort. Which, yeah, fine, cool. I don't mind sorting if I know the colours and can match them to my DMC colour card. But not if I can't do anything about it. So Bothy have said they're going to rethink this in the future. After I received an email from customer service basically telling me, tough luck. They actually then turned around and said they were really disappointed by the post. They were, you know, they couldn't imagine like kind of like the outrage and they were going to do something about it. So watch this space because I will be watching this space and I will be calling them out if they don't. Because I don't agree with companies saying one thing and doing another. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for now. I'm managing okay with this one now and Graham helped me sort it. But it's not ideal, it's not great, and it's not good customer service, to be honest. I wasn't happy when they just basically said, you get an assortment of threads and you have to sort them. I was like, oh, that's not customer service. I didn't go all Karen-y, don't worry. I didn't kick off like some people kick off with me on the phones. I didn't even respond, to be honest, once they replied to me via email. But I was a lot more heartened by the response they gave about changing it on the Facebook. So we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed for that. So yeah, that's what I'll be working on today with 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. Love it. Next, I finished that one. Next up is probably... oh, sorry, I think I just knocked the camera there. There we go. So this is the Trick or Treat Stitch Along by Lakeside Needlecraft. It is designed by Tiny Modernist, Cheryl McKinnon, and this has been my absolute obsession over the past few weeks. I love it. Are you stretching? Are you alright? Ah, no. So this is my first time stitching on even weave, and let me tell you, I am obsessed. Obsessed. I immediately want to change all of my other fabrics to even weave. I'm not going to because that's crazy talk, but I am obsessed with this. Look at it. He glows. He's glow in the dark thread. He glows. And I love these colours. The needle minder is from Kate Blanford. from the Witching box. You'll see it next week in the unboxing. And I'm obsessed. So that's part 1 and I'm on part 2 at the minute. It comes out every week and I love it. I love the fabric. I love how it looks. I love the cat with its eyes. I'm obsessed. I started this on the 16th of September and the only criticism, they didn't tell you where to start. So you got the pattern which started obviously on the left hand side. And they didn't actually say start here or start here or start here. Give XYZ kind of space. So I had to message them on Facebook to ask and they're like, you can give 3 inches. So fingers crossed. I don't run into any issues. I think I've given short and like too much, like no layer words. I think I've given enough space to get away with it. So with this stitch actually, preferably, mostly the bottom, I've been using thread gloss. So I got some, my next kit is a Sew Luxe kit. And I was talking about that with my needleminder before. And Meg kindly included some thread gloss for me because I was the 100th order. I've been using it on this and it is amazing. It really helps you put this green, purple and the glow in the dark thread in. And you can't see it. It isn't sticky or anything. It doesn't affect it. I've even been using it on the black words. And it just looks, it's incredible. It makes for such an easier stitching experience. I always did wonder, you know, maybe it's the case of you use thread gloss and it makes it all sticky, or it makes the threads look weird, or it discolours the Ada or the even weave. But so far, so good. So I highly recommend it, 100%. Now my last one, what are you doing? Get on the bed. Come on. She's having a nightmare. My last WIP. This has been a long video, I apologise. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but I can talk quite a lot today. I'm very talkative today. So this is a kit from Sew Luxe company. And I'm not going to tell you what kit because it's a surprise for Graham. And again, he watches my videos and he listens to my videos. He pays, you know, he pays good attention. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it's from Sew Luxe company. It is a banner kit. And if you go on her Etsy, you'll see it if you want it. And the needle minder was from Etsy. Was it from Etsy? Yeah, it was from Etsy. I can't remember the seller though. I apologise. It's my lovely guinea pig needle minder. As you can see, I love guinea pigs. So I started this on the 25th of September. I'm doing this at work at the minute because I need to get it done before the 27th of October. So you may not be able to see, but I swapped the 310 for sparkly 310. It's not very good. Wait till I get my new camera and you'll all see it. You'll be able to see like every speck of everything. It'll be amazing. So yeah, I swapped it for 310 shiny. I did it on the finished project. I swapped it from white because you couldn't see it to sparkly white, which looks more grey, but it looks fine. I'm happy with it. It's not massively viewable, but I like it anyway. I am now going to be putting sparkles in everything now. So this was a new start. So was the Halloween stitch along. And I think even the finished perfect posy was as well. And the guinea pig card as well. So I'm not going to have to do too much editing on this video because I haven't made a lot of progress on. I've started more new ones than I have. But this is from Sew Luxe company. And I'm obsessed with this one. I think it's going to look fab when it's done. Hopefully you'll see it in my next WIP parade, whenever that is. We'll see. By the way, I don't know what the green light is in my glasses, if you can see it. I noticed it last week and I haven't got the telly on. I've turned it off, so I don't know what it actually is. So, to heck if I know. So, moving on to my finished projects for the month, and then I'm all done. Sorry, I'm just being nosy. So, my first finish, this one again, is the boys pumpkin. I feel like I didn't show this off last month. I really hope I didn't anyway. Oh, somebody outside. So I finished this on the 25th of August. As I said, I had to go and get 2 kits from it, unfortunately, because they didn't give enough thread. But he looks cute anyway, I think. This is from boys. It's from Do Crafts. By the way, in my last one where I mentioned these kits, I said Do Crafts. And I only realised a little bit later that it's Do Crafts. It's 2 words, like do, not do. Chaos. So that's that one. I'm just going to check this isn't the postman actually, because we are expecting it. Oh no, it's not. It's just the neighbour parking outside our house. So yeah, he's cute. I love him. And if you're wondering, I don't know if you saw it when I stood up there. I'm wearing my Eddie t-shirt today from Fraser. Hey. It's alright. It's alright. Come on. Come here then. Come on then. Come on then. We'll do the last bit of the video with you here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that was one of my finishes. Again, I may have shown it off last month. I need to I highlight the ones that I've shown, so I don't think I did, but we'll see. Next, I finished the summer cotton and twine box. So I probably did show this last month. I must have. So I started this on the 19th of August and finished it on the 10th of September. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I finished filming and then we'll have a kiss. I finished filming and then we'll have a kiss. So this was the summer series from the cotton and twine boxes by Historical Sampler Company. This is the frame it came in. Graham framed it for me because he's a good egg. And obviously I understand you can't really see it because of the shininess. Ooh. So I started this on the 19th of August and finished on the 10th of September. And no, this was done on 16 count Ada. Thank you. Poor Ben. Poor Ben. And I love this one. I'm waiting for the Halloween box. I'm thinking it should come today actually. I'm really excited to get that started. I know, as if I need any more starts. But I love these cotton and twine boxes. They are absolutely fab. I think it looks amazing. I can't wait to finish the rest of the series. Spring, autumn and winter, and get them all up in the house somewhere. I'm obsessed with them. So yeah, that was a finish. That was a finish. I love it. Sorry, I'm just admiring it because I love it so much. My last one, I know, 3 finishes. Bizarre. Was the Perfect Posy box from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. This was the Caterpillar Club box designed by Barbara Anna. And like I say, I replaced what should have been white thread. I mean, you can see the white. It's actually easier to view now than it is in real life, bizarrely. But I swapped it and did the cat in sparkly instead. Like I say, it's meant to be blank. It says blank on the tag, on the label thing. And it's sparkly, so it's étoile. I'm not French. I don't know how to pronounce that. And I think it pops a lot better. See Graham's thumbprint there. I had it hung on the other side, so you can see them ones here, but I had it hung on that side. And Graham decided to move it, and you can see his thumbprint. I love it. So I stitched it, and you can see Graham's thumbprint. So we both contributed. In some way, we both contributed. So I started this one on the 1st of September and finished it on the 25th of September. It took me ages. It took me absolutely ages. For how busy it is at work, it took me ages. Graham said he was impressed by how quick I actually did it. Normally, I finish stitches a lot quicker than that. It took me ages. I made so many mistakes on it as well. I'll just bring it back up. So that wasn't meant to be as flat as it. Hey, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I know. You tell them to go on your street and go away. I know. I made a mistake with that. The cat is out of line as well. It was just pure chaos. At one point, I think I said last month, I was going to give up on it and just be like, this is just not, it's a loss. Take the loss, Leah, and move on. But I didn't. I persevered. I roll with my mistakes mostly. I was just annoyed that, you know, counting is so simple. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody can count. But then you start cross stitching, it's just not simple. It's one of those weird quirks of life. So yeah, that's it. That's my September. It's took me 35 minutes to film this. I thought it was going to be a quick video. Whoopsie daisy. So yeah. Oops. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. I got a really great response from my last video. I'm really appreciative of that actually. Seems like the flip through the magazines was a big hit. So I'll take that. That's a win-win-win in my book. If you're not subscribed, please do. I've gone past 175 subscribers now, which is mind-blowing. you know, I'm hoping to get to the nice number of 200 and then just grow from there. We'll see. So yeah, give subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you've been working on. Tell me what you, is there any of these you'd like to stitch? Is there any of them that you have stitched? Do you wash your projects? Tell me if I should be washing my projects instead of just, you know, hoping for the best, winging it and keeping them clean. And give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate that. So, from me and Summer. Hey, come here, say bye. It's not, alright. Alright. She's not having it. Summer, she's lying back down. It's fine. So we'll see you next week for my September purchases video. Like I say, it had to be its own video. That's like 30 minutes by itself. This would have been over an hour. You don't want me blagging on for over an hour, do you? Do you? Because I can. Have I gone mad? Was there any madness left to go, or is it already gone? Who knows? Anyway, you have a lovely week and I'll see you all next week. Bye!